Video C is going to start off with yesterday a factory that made 256,000 cotton balls. So again, I will type, why don't you cut and paste, and when you're ready, restart the video. Yesterday a factory made 256,000 cotton balls. The cotton balls were packed in bags of 1,000 each. A drugstore bought 180 bags. How many bags of cotton balls were left? So when we look at this problem, 5th graders, we're trying to figure out how many bags of cotton balls were left, because that's what it says, how many bags of cotton balls were left. To get there, we have to first figure out how many bags of cotton balls there were, and then we're going to subtract the number that the drugstore purchased. So we're going to start with our 256,000. And what we're going to do with those is the first thing we're going to do, we're going to put those in bags of 1,000 each. And this is called an equal, well, separating them into equal parts problem. Or, in this case, we're going to divide. And we're going to divide 256,000 by 1,000. And when I do the math, what I'm going to get is, I'm going to just basically drop off these 3 zeros, drop off these 3 zeros, and I'm going to get 256. So they're packaged in 256 bags. Now, of those 256 bags, a drugstore bought some. How many did the drugstore buy? Drugstore bought 180. So we're going to take our 256 and we're going to subtract 180. And I'm going to have to write it under here because it's easy to do subtraction vertically than horizontally. And as we go, I've got 6 less 0 is 6. 5 less 8 I cannot do, so I go to my neighbor. 2 becomes 1. 5 in this case is going to become 15, and I just wrote it in red so it's easier to see. 15 less 8 is 7. 1 less 1 is 0. So how many bags are left? Well, 76 bags are left. Okay, so again, let's walk through the process. We took our number of cotton balls. We divided it into bags because we're looking at how many bags of cotton balls were left. So 256,000 divided by 1,000, we're going to get 256 bags. Now, of those 256 bags, a drugstore bought 180 of them. So we're going to, so how many are left? So we're going to take 256 minus 180, and we're going to get 76. So there are 76 bags, or 76 bags are left. 76 bags of cotton balls are left. All right, our next problem we're going to work through is the cactus story, and the cactus that is growing. So again, I will type. Why don't you cut and paste and press play when you're ready for more. A cactus was 38 and 2/10 centimeters tall in January. By June, it had grown 45 hundredths of a centimeter. By December, it had grown another 51 hundredths centimeters. How tall was the cactus in December? So what we're looking at is we're looking at a cactus, and I picked the color green, and it looks, this is what my cactus will look like. And so in January, it was 38.2 centimeters. By June, it had grown 0.45. And then by December, it had grown another 0.51 centimeters. So now it's asking us, how tall was it in December? Now, if you look at my drawing, and the reason why I drew this is so that we can see what our process should be. We started here, we grew this much, and then we grew this much. Well, not we, the plant did. So what are we going to do with all of these things, with all of these measurements? Well, hopefully, boys and girls, you realize that we should add them together, because we're going to start with where we were in January, 38.2, and we're going to add to that June's 0.45 centimeters. Add those together. We got 5, 6, decimal point, 8 plus 0, and then 3. So now we're up to 38 and 65 hundredths centimeters tall. Then we have from June to December, we're going to grow another 0.51 centimeter. Add those together because we're going for total, and we're 5 plus 1 is 6. 6 plus 5 is 1. Carry the 1. Now I'm going to put my decimal point right here. 1 plus 8 is 9. And then 3 plus nothing is 3. So our grand total height this is January, from January to June, from June to December, is going to be 39 and 16 hundredths centimeters. Now again, a multi-step problem where first we took our first total, we added growth, and then we added growth again. Alright, so that's the end of video number 3. Video 4, once again, is going to be practice. So what I'm going to do is get you started. I'll type up the 2 that I want you to do, and then I want you to pause the video and then work through that, and then when you're done, check and see how you did.